Hello and welcome back to another video. Well, this video should be epic. Said that a few times and they never have been. This, if I can get it all in there, you can't get it all in there, it's so big. This is an old scaffold tube. I'm going to be trying to make a roughing out chisel for wood turning. So it's a lot of cutting the metal, putting a handle on, heat treating the end, sharpen it up, and then see if it actually works. So I hope you're going to join me. Right, start off by cutting it to length. Right, this is how we do it. Piece of wood with a hole drilled. Push that to there. Whack a screw in there, like so. Right, get the clamp, push down on there. So, this is a faithful Lidl's clamp. Right, pull that right down to the bench. Right, that is pretty rock solid. Then swap the batteries over. Right, let's clear the rubbish. So a little bit of board here, look. What's that, about an inch, not quite an inch. I'm going to run that alongside there. This is a flush cut blade, so you can stick it right on there, and that will mark the side of the chisel. Right, so we're good to go with the grinder. I've got to cut a chamfer similar to that. You see that? There, where are we? There, this chamfer bit there. Can't do it square, it's got to be cut away. I'm only copying that one, but on a bigger scale. And I am wearing this mask. Right, I've marked out that little cut there to take the handle. 45 degree back there, 45 degree back there. The centre as I can get it with a tape measure, so pretty good. I'm just going to score that with a grinder, and it's all marked out, ready to go. There we go, there's a basic chisel shape. That's all the dirty work done. I'm going to put it in some brick acid overnight. As you can see, look, it's full of rust in there. Sharpen it up, heat treat it, make a handle. That's it really. Quite a quick project. Hopefully I can get an edge on there. Anyway, it's good night for me. I was just thinking whether I should abandon this or not, or keep going, because it's so pitted. By the time you rub all that down, it's not great thickness left, but I don't know, I've come this far, so in for a penny. I'm trying to get it down with this whetstone or oil stone, but it's taking a lot of elbow grease, so I don't know, it's a 50-50. Do I leave it or do I carry on? Can you see that? I've cleaned it up the best. I'm not going to go too mad with it because it might not be any good, because I'm losing the thickness there. Anyway, have you seen I've got a new grinder? Axminster. So I'm going to just clean the back of this up and go from there. Right, just want to show you this little jig I bought off of eBay. 80 quid. Screw it into your bench, adjust that, undo that lever there, adjust that in and out till you think you've got the right angle. And then just gently twist it left to right. Anyway, I've got an edge on there. But before I go any further, I'm going to try it on the lathe. It's obviously not been heat treated, so it's not going to be a hard edge, so we'll give it a go on the lathe, see if it's worth carrying on with. Well, it's not the sharpest tool in the shed by a long way. Let me show you. But I think I'm going to persevere with it. Once I heat treat that, that's going to get a harder edge. So I've gone this far, so let's carry on, shall we? So welcome back. Piece of ash, what I saved on demolition job. I just want to show you how I get to the centre, or centre it up. Right, 42 mil, I don't know if you can see that. 42 mil, set that at 21. Right, you in focus? Focus. Mark that. Mark that. Mark that. Mark that. Right. And obviously in between that noughts and crosses thing, that's dead centre. Tickety boo. Do do. It's only 8 o'clock and I got time to kill. Right, first job is to get this down so that copper, 22 mil copper, slides on. Right, so you want that quite snuggy, so that will tap on there. So that's that stage done. Right, just antiquing it. There we go, one handle. Before I heat treat this, I just want to show you how soft the metal is. So that file should glide off of there. Just digging in pretty easy. So you can see that. So the next stage is to heat treat it, and hopefully that hardens the metal. Right, let's light the fire. Right, there we go. What do you think of this contraption then? Hairdryer, scaffold tube, furnace. Right, with this scrap bit of metal, I'm going to warm the oil up. So just watch. Off. Right, let's see. I think it definitely feels a bit harder because it's not, the file's not digging in. Well, I've done the best I can do. I'm going to clean it up and stick a handle on it and just see how it performs. Right, so here we go. Chisel out. Guess how much resin to put in so it don't flood over. Something like that. Hopefully that's not too much or not enough. Soon tell. Right, that's not enough. So back out. It's like a dipstick. Of course, that's nowhere near enough. I think that ain't too bad. Right, let that just sit like that. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, so welcome back. it's not good news really. The handle went okay, but as far as the chisel, you see me heat treat it on the Chimera outside, but it's just not hard enough, this edge. And the reason why that's that colour, I tried it with a blowtorch, which hasn't worked. So there we go, a lot of work, a bit of a failure. I'll just show you on the old lathe. Look at the shavings. You can just tell by the shavings there. And the edge, it just doesn't last. So, never mind. Tried my best. It might come in handy for something. Stirring the tea or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. So there we go, one roughing out chisel made from a rusty old scaffold tube, which isn't a lot of cop because, yeah, it just isn't hard enough, it's too soft. I don't know the science of the heat treating, you know, about hardening metal, but I'll give it a go. It was non-magnetic when I heated it up, but I dipped it in the oil, but I had a feeling it wasn't hard enough. But there we go. Things don't always go right. I could have got a bit of softwood and made it look like it was sharp, but there's no point cheating yourself, is there? There we go. Or cheating you lot either. Might come in handy for something. If you've got any ideas, drop me a comment. Anyway, if I don't see you before Christmas, have a happy Christmas. I've been Roy Leonard. Thanks for watching and goodbye.